Howdy, I'm here with some recently released spoilers from episode 36 of Boruto Naruto Next Generations. After some filler episodes, we finally got an episode worth watching. Episode 35 featured the parent-teacher meeting before the graduation exam. This episode was actually even more interesting with the video filming. It featured a lot of interviews with the characters in a light-hearted fashion as we got to know many of the characters. We already know that Boruto wants to protect everyone and he holds good leadership skills, but character-wise he doesn't know what he wants to be. So, now, without any more delays, let me tell you the leaks teased by the weekly Shonen Jump magazine. Just before starting, you may know that everything you are going to read from now is considered as a spoiler. Boruto Naruto Next Generations Episode 36 title Students vs. Teachers. The battle for graduation begins. Synopsis. The final practical test is grab the bell. To pass the exam, students need to take the bell from Kakashi within the day. Boruto and his friends know that there is only one bell, so in order to win they pursue Kakashi in the forest, but other teachers stand in the way. Will Boruto be able to grasp the lesson teachers are trying to teach them? Boruto follows Kakashi in order to catch him while Mitsuki fights Shinoka. Maru takes out of students, then Sarada and Sumaya go up against him. Shikadai's team begins the plan, but they don't move from the spot. Kakashi this week making an appearance as an examiner. The one responsible for the final exam is none other than Kakashi. Boruto and the others who first underestimated the graduation exam begins to get serious. After that, it's possible that all of them can fail the exam. Well, that's all for today. Comment down your opinions. One of the most important and, at the same time, mysterious characters in the Boruto series is with no doubt Mitsuki. Mitsuki was originally created synthetically in a laboratory by Orochimaru, who used his own DNA, so that we can consider Mitsuki as Orochimaru's son, although we can't define if Orochimaru is Mitsuki's father or mother because Orochimaru's gender is nowadays still unknown, but we can assume that his gender is male. In addition, Mitsuki was named after Tsuki, a Japanese word which has a double meaning, vessel and moon. But why Orochimaru named his son with a name that has these two meanings? Well, there are two possible explanations. The first one is that, since we all know Orochimaru and his incredible hunger for immortality, maybe he's creating synthetic bodies to use the mass vessels until the creation of the final one, and Mitsuki is supposed to be one of them, or also the final one. The second one is that Orochimaru became a better person and stopped being a villain thanks to the fact that he had a son, so that he started considering Mitsuki as his moon, meaning that he represents the light coming up through the darkness. In addition, we know that Mitsuki will be able to enter the Sage Mode, but it will be different from all the Sage Mode we saw until now. Naruto's, Minato's and Jiroya's ones. In fact, while using this technique, a horn grows on his head and a chakramate snake surrounds his body. In my opinion, this could mean that Orochimaru is trying to develop his knowledge about different jutsu, and, among all of them, he wants to be able to enter the Sage Mode, maybe not through the world of toads but through the world of snakes. Furthermore, we know that Mitsuki hasn't a lot of memories in his brain and he rebelled against Orochimaru because he wanted to live a life in which he's able to decide what to do without any duty coming from his father. Anyway, he went to Konoha probably because Orochimaru told him to do so, and there he met Boruto and a lot of other children. Despite everyone else, Mitsuki especially admires Boruto and, in fact, he is a fundamental character in Mitsuki's life. If Boruto starts using his dojutsu, Mitsuki will be encouraged to develop his abilities in order not to become weaker than Boruto. Moreover, Boruto helped Mitsuki in changing some aspects of his personality and his way of thinking. When Mitsuki realized this, he stated that he continue reading